Hey, how's it going, and welcome back to this episode 5 of the Watford Career Mode here on FIFA 19. So we're going to take a look back at episode 4, and Crystal Palace, they did beat Watford by 2-1. It was just Crystal Palace were just a better team, and it was poor defending by Watford. Just not really into the game after coming off that very first win in their very first game. So there you just saw 2 goals. There is Roy Hodgson celebrating, looking really happy, but there is Jess's manager looking really disappointed. But then we see here, just in the 90th minute, in the last dying seconds, we see Gray just slotted away for a 2-1 defeat. There's the Crystal Palace fans celebrating, and Roy Hodgson and Jess's manager shaking hands, and the Crystal Palace players all celebrating that win over Watford FC. So that's what you saw previously in the last episode. So here Jess is going to move forward and simulate to the next point in the calendar. So she is going to do some player training here, as we see. So she's going to train Scott McTominay on some defending, on some adept defending scenarios. So here she will be simulating them. And they did really well. A D, A, I think that was a C and C. So now she is going to look at this message, and it's just a press conference. It's a press conference for the upcoming game against Spurs, and she motivates her players. So she's going to simulate to the next point of the thing. So this is the end of the summer transfer window here. So there's 10 hours left. We're getting into the last 10 hours. There is a transfer offer here in the 8th hour for Cathcart, and she rejects it. That was from Fulham, and she also deletes the message. So again, she's going to advance another few hours. So there's still 7 hours left. So there's still big points where players could be brought in. And there is another offer here for Zagella. Again, she will reject it. It is from Galatasaray. And she deletes the message. Again, advancing some more hours in the transfer market, in the closing hours. Here we see a transfer offer for Tom Cleverley from West Ham United for close to 7 million, a 6.9 million transfer fee. But she does go ahead and rejects it, and then she deletes the message. So again, she's advancing another few hours. So it is really getting close to the deadline here. Only 2 hours left. So she won't be bringing in any players within these last 2 hours. So we are going to take a look here at what the teams have brought in. So if you want to see who each team brought in, just pause the video. So there is Arsenal. That is Bournemouth's new signings. That's Brighton's new signings. That is Burnley's new signings. That is Cardiff's new signings. That is Chelsea's new signings. That is Crystal Palace's. That is Everton's. That is Fulham. That is Huddersfield. That is Leicester City. That is Liverpool. That is Manchester City. That is Manchester United. That is Newcastle. That is Southampton. That is Tottenham Hotspur. That is Watford. That is West Ham United. And finally, Wolverhampton. So if you want to see them, just basically pause. So here are the latest deals. Here at the bottom, a few loans and a few bought players that we're looking at here. And these in a minute are the top deals. So we've got Icardi going to Chelsea. We got Stavic going to Barcelona. And then we have Rakitic going to Juventus. They are the top deals made in this summer transfer window. And that is the end of the summer transfer window there. So now can't bring in any more players or sell any until the January transfer window opens. So a player got injured there. He's only out for 1 day. These are the players which are going on international duty. If you want to see who it is, just pause the video. And there it was just Kabesi basically having a 1 day injury. So now she's going to sim to the next point. And there is a suggestion here from Decore. He wants to play some first team. He thinks it'd be a better choice. Yep. He's basically asking, are you going to think of putting McTominay instead of me? So she's going to quickly go and do some quick substitutions here. Set up a few quick substitutions. So she's going to quick substitute Joshua King for Gray. She's going to quick substitute Piera for Sima. And she's going to quick substitute Deulofeu for Successes. I can't pronounce that name. No, she can't do Gross. No, that's his name. It's not Grobs, it's Gross. I managed to work out his name. That B is not a B. In German, it is double S. In English, it's double S. Over in Germany, that's what it stands for. The B like that is a double S. So she does Gross for Tom Cleverley. So she changes King. And she saves the changes. So the next thing that she'll be going into will be the game. So I won't be commentating over this, just like any other episode. So this, let's have a look. Let's see what the strips are. So she will be playing in the home strip. They'll be playing in the home strip. So please, I hope you sit back and enjoy the game. And I will see you at the end of the game. Thank you for watching.
So the deal is done. He's got his new colours on. He makes his debut in our featured game today. And it's live. Welcome to you to Vicarage Road, the home of Watford Football Club. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me for the commentary is Alan Smith. Watford in our game today against Tottenham. Watford. What about Watford in this match? Alan Smith.
Yeah, I think a predictable start for this side. A team that we build as a mid-table one at the start of the season, and fulfilling those expectations at the moment.
Number 7, Deulofeu.
They're not always household names, the fullbacks, but I think this player, obviously, he's got the potential to be one.
Yeah, we always talk about the attacking qualities of fullbacks these days, but he's an out-and-out defender, hard to get past.
Watford looking for a response, really, because that home loss in their last game was a real blow against Crystal Palace.
No, they could have lost by more than just 2-1. And they have been working on the back line. I think it'll be enough to get them a draw here.
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Gerard Deulofeu starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. Well, they just go with the one striker up front.
Thank you for attending Vicarage.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Kieran Trippier starts with Ben Davies as the Lars Bender starts with Eric Dyer in midfield. Only one up front in terms of a out-and-out forward. Well, this is always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. Gross. Gets his foot in there. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. It's Eric Dyer. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Excellent interception. Bender. Sissoko. And here's the shot. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Taken by Ericsson. Defended well. Davinson Sanchez. De La Feu. Josh King. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Davis. Janssen. Ericsson. Into the attacking third. Lars Bender. Just making sure that each pass is successful when they'll see to take the lead. That's big. Ericsson. The shot's on. Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur. Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that. Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Patience is the moment. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper. And there's the interception. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Davis. Bender. Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. Shot off! Well, what a good try. Off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
Now Hughes. Pereira. Hughes. He's got his shot off now. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Here's Dyer. Christian Eriksen. It's Eric Dyer. Davis. Put into the middle. Had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Break quickly when they get possession. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack and they've lost the ball. It's Eric Dyer. Lars Bender. Jan Vertonghen. Very skilled. His passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. And that will be a goal kick. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight. They've stopped him from turning. And it's all square here.
Deulofeu. Maybe he'll cross it here. Pereira. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Davis. Christian Eriksen. Davis. Eriksen. Lars Bender. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Davis. Sissoko. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
4 in possession, Tottenham Hotspur. Hughes. They might have played him in here. Pereira. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Half-time, the teams are level. Where do we see a breakthrough coming for one of these sides?
Well, it's difficult really to see after that first 45 minutes of evidence, but so often you do see it when after the break things open up a little bit, more chances either end.
And the referee is blown to signal the start of the second half. Christian Eriksen doing well to keep the ball, and it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Sissoko, and here's the shot, bounce back off the post. Hughes.
Well, how unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Alan, a player I know you admire a lot, Ivan Rakitic. He's got himself a new club. He has moved to Juventus.
Well, I don't blame them, you know, for splashing out about £60 million on what is huge potential in this boy.
Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Watford, they'll be hosting Manchester United.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
It's Eric Dyer. Now he's looking for support. Eriksen. It's a good cross. There's still danger here after this half clearance. The shot's on! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, however, accuracy just off.
Number 15, Eric Dyer. To be replaced by number 19, Moussa Dembele.
Hughes. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
They're playing Liverpool in the next match, and I think it could go either way.
Well, then it goes. Cleared away, well away from goal. Chance to cross it. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Trying a bit too hard, needs to stay cool now. Hughes. Just a quick check on the clock, it's to go. Getting forward well as a team now. Pereira can pull it back here to set up a chance. Well, the opposition must have thought they were holding out, but it's a good goal past them, And the opposing manager will be worried now because his team were basing their game on shutting out the opposition. Well, that's failed, and the manager of the team that scored will be delighted. He'd be wondering whether it would come. Well, it has come, belatedly, but it might be enough. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Moussa Dembele. Eriksen. Dembele. Christian Eriksen. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Substitution for Spurs coming up. Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Bender. Could be dangerous. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Now the cross has gone behind. Poor effort. It's a change that's got to be made now to try and pep up the attack, to try and get back on level terms. They bring on the extra striker.
Yeah, this team has had its back to the wall for a while now, and they do need a bit more momentum.
It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help their team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Janssen. Christian Eriksen. Kane. There's good progress with this attack. Sissoko. Dembele. Kieran Trippier. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick. Well, we've got a substitution now. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. To clear it here. Just can't get out at the moment. It's a good clearance in one way, but it's only just bought them a few extra seconds to reorganise. 3 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. Well, we are in the final moments here, and Spurs still. And here's the shot. Got in the way. More excitement now. And they're sending pretty much everybody up for this late corner. Equaliser might be on the cards. Eriksen played it in. That's frustrating to the clear corner there, defended at the front post so easily. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Definitely the team's talisman out there today, in amongst all that was good. Got his team ahead with that goal too.
Well, this is always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. Shot on! Well, what a good try, off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
There's still danger here after this half clearance. The shot's on! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact and power, but accurate off.
Getting forward well as a team now. Pereira. Pull it back here to set up a chance.
Hello, and I'm back. And what a win there for Jess and her Watford team against Tottenham. So here is a transfer offer for Hobbs, which she's going to deny. But that was a lovely, well-fought game there. A lovely pass from Pereira to basically give Grobbs his very first goal for Watford and his very first Premier League goal. So here she's going to do some squad training. She's just going to sim them. A couple of B's there, an A and a couple of C's. Doing really well. So now she's going to take a look here at the league standings. And we can see Wolverhampton are top, Arsenal are second. And Watford is sitting third with 4 games played. 3 games won, no draws, 1 loss against Crystal Palace. 6 goals for, 2 goals against and 9 points. We can see there that Watford are playing against Jose Mourinho's Red Devils, Manchester United. In real life they're not really doing well, but how are they going to be doing in this career mode? So basically, if you like this video, please leave a like. Every like is really helpful and supporting. Also, if you want to see the rest of this FIFA and Watford career mode, then hit that subscribe button and get notified when the videos go live. Don't forget to hit that bell icon. And please leave comments down below, because what we're going to be doing is reading the comments, choosing from the best comments, and basically reading the comments in any future videos. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to thank you all for supporting. This is the end of the video, so I am now going to say thank you and goodbye.